She spent 12 years bleeding, 12 years praying, 12 years being ignored, and with one touch, everything changed. This isn't just a Bible story. This is a message for anyone who feels forgotten, exhausted, and desperate for healing. The Bible tells us about a certain woman who had an issue of blood for 12 years. She had suffered many things at the hands of many physicians, spent all she had, and was no better, but actually grew worse. 12 years. Think about that. She lost her money, her strength, and her place in society. Under Jewish law, her condition made her ceremonially unclean. That meant no temple, no physical contact, no community. She was sick, and she was completely alone. Imagine waking up every single day knowing you're not supposed to be touched, you're not supposed to be near people, and nothing you've tried has worked. The doctors failed her. The religious system couldn't help her. Hope was fading fast. But then she heard that Jesus was coming to her town. The Bible says, when she had heard of Jesus, she came in the crowd behind him and touched his garment. For she said to herself, if I can only touch his clothes, I will be made whole. Now notice this. She didn't ask for attention. She didn't shout or demand a miracle. She didn't need the spotlight. She believed before she touched him. Her faith wasn't loud. It was desperate, and it was determined. She pushed through the crushing crowd, a place she wasn't even supposed to be, just to get close enough. And in that instant, the moment her fingers brushed against the hem of his robe, the Bible says straightway the fountain of her blood was dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of that plague. 12 years of pain, of isolation, of shame, gone in a single moment. It was a private miracle, just for her. Or so she thought, but the miracle wasn't over. Jesus suddenly stops walking. In the middle of this chaotic crowd, he turns around. He immediately knew that power had gone out from him, and he asked, who touched my clothes? His disciples were completely confused. You see the multitude thronging you, they said, and you ask, who touched me? Everyone was touching him, but one touch was different. It wasn't an accidental bump. It was a touch of faith, and that faith drew power. The woman, now knowing what had happened to her, came forward fearing and trembling. She fell down before him and told him the whole truth. She probably expected a rebuke for touching him while she was unclean. She expected judgment, maybe even rejection, but instead she received restoration. And Jesus looked at her and said these life-changing words, daughter, your faith has made you whole. Go in peace and be whole of your plague. He didn't just call her woman. He called her daughter. He didn't just heal her body. He restored her identity, her dignity, and her peace. He brought her out of the shadows and back into the light, back into community. This story teaches us something incredibly powerful. Faith doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need public recognition. Faith just needs to trust in the right person. You might feel like you've been praying for far too long, that you've tried everything, or that you're just tired of hoping. But remember this story. One moment of real, desperate faith in Jesus can still change everything. If this story spoke to you today, comment one touch below if you believe that Jesus still heals. Like this video to help spread this message of hope. And subscribe for more powerful Bible stories explained in a way that connects with our lives. And please share this with someone you know who feels like they've been waiting too long for their breakthrough, because faith still draws power. Thanks for watching.